Hey guys, so this is my second video. I did a French black tip with some white lines, white dots, yellow dots, and the sparkles. You can kind of see them, but they're there. So I used Sinful Colors Black on Black, Sinful Colors Paprika, which is just a yellow. It's just kind of goldish. I used OPI's white Alpine Snow again, just white. I also used a base coat, a top coat, and the Sally Hansen's Diamond Strength Diamonds. Go ahead and prep your nails and base coat them, and then we'll get started. Have a great time. Okay, so I've already prepped my tips and applied a base coat. I started doing the black French to start a little early. I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to do a couple, and then you can do the rest of your nails by yourself.
You sit up here, then we pull the lever, and the cat takes off down the track. Can I see this thing in action? Oh, you sure can. I'm Rick Garrison, and this is my pawn shop. I work here with my old man, and my son, Big Boss. Everything in here has a story and a price. One thing I've learned after 21 years, you never know what is going to come through that door.
That one got a little deep. Alright, so I've already got all my tips done, and I have my brush ready and a big glob of white down on my paper. I'm going to dip the end in the brush, the end of the brush in the polish to do just little lines. And I'm going to start going probably to about there. Just like that. And then we start from the same point this way.
How you doing, Rick? You remember me? Yeah, I remember you. Good. Good to see you again, man. I thought you might be interested in these bayonets. My dad sent these home from Second World War. That's not really that visual, because you usually got these on the ditch from the soldier. I'm a pretty tough old guy. So I hate to say, I'll be keeping mine for sure. I really just kind of want to get rid of them. I've had them for a long time. I don't want my grandkids to find them and somebody get hurt.
See?
So if I can get some
Kind of a little firework type thing going. If you don't like the way your lines are close together, dip your brush in nail polish remover. Brush it off really well. We'll do one more.
When they've been so modified like this, they're not really, really popular. I really like the bayonets. One of them is in seriously great shape. The other two, I got problems. One of them is a homemade knife out of a bayonet, and I don't think it's worth a lot of money. The other one looks like the back was made in a garage somewhere. So before we negotiate, I need an expert to look at it. You get my buddy in here, he's going to check them out, and we'll see. All right, sounds fair to me. A few days ago, I bought an antique gas pump for $100, and now I'm going to meet with my buddy Rick, see if he can restore it. So what do you think? Where'd you get that? Some guy went to the shop. Maybe $100 for it.
That's awfully rough. I think it's missing everything. I think we can do something with it, though. So what do you want?
For at least amount of money to make
you to spend $9.99. I love restoring antiques because it brings back so many memories to so many people.
What I really want to do is I want to do something that when it was new.
Like a totally original, like it came out of the gas station.
Like it came out of the factory.
Okay, what we do with these, take the doors off, and we'll take the inside.
So go ahead and do that to the rest of your nails,
Take all the glass
and
in here. We need to get you a faceplate.
then we'll meet back.
See the innards. We can also get you
Okay, so I have all my lines done. Obviously my left hand looks quite a bit better than my right hand, but what can I say? I'm right-handed. So, now I'm going to do the little dots that go down on the bottom. So I'm just going to put another little dot of white down for my daughter tool. I'm going to use one pretty small because it'll get bigger. And I'm just going to kind of like sporadically place dots on the bottom edge of the lines.
Danielle thought out of the box on this one. She did this all on her own. I mean, we were a little reluctant to go there. You know, it sounded a little bit goofy when we started, and it started off slow too. Yeah, it started off
Just like that.
but you know what? I mean, great stuff there. And I think it's a place we could pick 2 or 3 more times, man. It was a huge success, and maybe we were a little hard on Danielle. I don't know. We should probably buy our president one.
What do you think?
I'm thinking I don't want to spend over $20.
That's 10 apiece. I can go with it.
Yeah, looking for something for going to work with us.
This could be anything that says 50% off.
Yeah.
That could be on a range.
That looks like the kind of day she was having, Frankie.
No, I'm not signing it.
So basically, I guess it's a gift for Danielle because we're feeling guilty. Yeah, Frankie.
I'm back over at the 50% off lane here.
Bubble bath? How about a bubble bath?
She does think about that.
She knows.
Yeah, she told me she's like always thinking about it.
I'm like 38 bucks.
See the picture in there? Looks like they're dancing in the bubble bath aisle.
All I did think, all you do is make the bottle around $4 for the stuff, and it's got a cool bottle.
Just remember, Frank, this isn't a pit, okay? We're buying it for
Alright.
Danielle.
I'm halfway.
That's cool, huh? Go ahead and do the other hand.
There you go.
I'll let her know. Let's.
Alright, so I've got the little white dots done down on the outsides. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some yellow up here on the tips.
Family tree is.
Ooh, family tree.
Pretty close to the same way I did the white tips, just a little bit of yellow down. Don't need that much because we're only going to do a few. Same size daughter.
Any notable or distinguished ancestors?
I can't wait to see what noble branches lie in the Simpson family lineage. No, this can't be right. Yeah, they're all horrible.
Yeah, the Simpson family is a long line of horse-teeth, dead-teeth, horse-teeth, dead-teeth, and even a few...
There must have been some good ancestors. Grandpa, don't you know any?
Not one. Maybe the nicest was Abigail Simpson, who you know as the Pittsburgh Poisoner.
Listen, Lisa, you're gonna find more than you bargained for. If I were you, I wouldn't dig into the past. I lived in some of that past, and I got out for a reason.
I won't give up. I have to know that somewhere in the muck and the mire and the Pittsburgh Poisoners, this family had a noble spark. And I will find it, even if I have to go back to Adam and Eve.
We'll see.
Are you okay?
Alright.
What color?
So I put my little yellow dots in there.
What?
Little yellow dots.
Do you think
Cool,
this
cool,
is
cool.
wrong? That's why cheap. We could use the money we saved to put towards our cell phone payments.
Now I'm gonna use my silvery, glittery polish to just kind of accent some stuff. It'll just give it a little bit of sparkle.
Is that the talking dog?
I'm gonna use the same little brush I used to put my white lines on. But I'm just gonna kind of do it. I'm not gonna do it very, like, organized. I'm just gonna kind of put it on there. Okay. Just like that.
Yeah. So your son still wants things. He wants this. You know what? Lyle had his priorities. I mean, he wasn't going to get rid of anything that his kids still wanted.
Enjoying my children and my grandchildren.
Now, get a clear shot to the groin.
Alright, so here is the finished product. Got cute little white lines, some little white dots on a black tip, which is nice and classic, really easy. Some pretty sparkles going on in here, and then nice little yellow dots to give it a little bit of color. There's the rest of mine, my right hand, which looks a lot better than this side. But that's okay. I'll just show everybody this side when we're, showing them up. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. See you, hopefully in a couple of days. Bye!